Hey guys, I got on my Elon University. Ooh, Elon Phoenix. I'm not into sports. I just wrote it. I mean, I just I just wore it because I got it from somebody. It was really sweet and generous. So I moved in back at my mom's house. As you can see, this is my studio room, and it's a regular bedroom, but it's my studio. Um, um, I'm trying to make sure everything's right. Okay, so yeah, I moved in back here for temporary, but I can't really tell you how long. But I'm in the process of going back to work because unfortunately, because of the COVID-19, um, there are people out of work, and I work at Camco. It's a manufacturing company that makes RV equipment, and I just got to that job no longer than um, 2 weeks ago, and we were told at the first our third week that we weren't supposed to be returning until further notice. Other jobs has been telling us that we need to wait until April 14th, and it's kind of funny because they're still operating online, so you can still order your RV equipment. I didn't even know that my job sold toilet paper. Like, we make toilet paper, but of course it's RV equipment. So a lot of people are going to the website camco.com and they're ordering toilet paper because of the pandemic scare that is happening. And I really, really, really did not want to file for unemployment, but I'm going to file for unemployment because the money is there. Okay, they're going to give us an additional $600, and I can really use that. And they're also going to put some more on there based on the COVID, or excuse me, the COVID-19 pandemic scare situation. I've been trying to file for unemployment within the last 3 weeks, but I did not want to because I said, well, I'm already getting up early in the morning, going to work, and what's the use of filing for unemployment when you're going to make twice that much in a week every time you do it? Now, it does feel good to sit there and just get your money and just don't worry about it. Now that they're putting a little bit more on there and they're not going to be picky about who gets this amount of money and who gets that amount, I'm going to utilize this right now because I did file for unemployment last year. Um, and they gave me some. They didn't give quite a bit. They gave me quite a bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I was in the wrong situation, and I wanted to be in another environment in order to say this. But I can still do that. Um, I can still do that now, and so now I'm a little bit more, a lot more aware of what I have to do now when I'm going through that. But it's a lot better whenever I'm out there on my own. It's kind of like, as long as I have someone to help me along the way, then I'll be okay. But like, if I'm in my own place, then I'll be able to do that just fine. But right now, it's almost like I was in the middle of getting in this house and or this apartment, whichever one came first. I had the money for the um, application fee, which was nothing. One was 50, the one was under that. The other one didn't have an application fee at all. I had three places that I could have went in, had my rent paid for the first month, and all I would have had to do is come up with half of the deposit, and I was in there. But what type of situation do you think that is when they're canceling work everywhere, and now good luck trying to find a job during the scare. It should be easy, but it's not. They're still trying to go through the normal work phase and shut down, and some people not operating in the offices in order to look at certain videos. You can open. That's for me. Thank you. Active for mental health. Oh, it's a mail that I got. Um. So I was up against trying to find a place to stay, and I had an apartment tour, or excuse me, it was a house tour, and I'm like, why would I? But it was a little bit too high, so I knew that I needed to wait a while to try to find something that was less affordable, that was more affordable, than the amount that I was looking at. I was trying to get the first thing going. I wasn't trying to look at, you know, I wasn't trying to sit there and um, get nothing really expensive either, but I knew that I could afford the place that I was about to do the house tour with. I just knew that I needed to spend more time because there was something else that was way more affordable than what I was getting ready to go for a house tour in. Like, why waste time going to do a house tour when the price is something that I know that I could find way below the amount that I was actually looking at, like right now or right then. So then I thought about me trying to find jobs and keeping up with my rent during the pandemic scare. So um, so I eventually just said, you know what? Let me just get myself a car, because then while I'm in the process of, if this scare is still going on, bump it, I'll go sleep in my car. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here, but I'm just saying, like, if I had me a vehicle while I was there in Greensboro, then I would be able to maintain the situations a lot better, because I wouldn't have to be worried about sleeping inside of a dangerous shelter, or going sleeping outside in a tent and getting sick and not feeling good because of the fact that I'm outside. You know, it's more safer to be in your car sleep than outside in a tent somewhere, um, or in a shelter. You know, shelters are supposed to be like that, but that's what it was. So I could have done that, but I needed something new to work on, and God knows, everybody knows, not just God. When I say God knows, I'm talking about something, the good inside of you, the knowledgeable person with common sense and wisdom. Okay, that's what I mean. I could have done that, but I've been through that situation before where I'm in my own place and I got to rush to go find another job to pay my rent just in case this job doesn't happen, and I need to make it fast. You know, now that's understandable. I can actually do that. But they made it even harder because of the pandemic scare. So, you know, it would be a challenge out there. But some people are doing during a pandemic scare. Good luck. Well, you're getting stimulus now. And you're also getting your unemployment, I hope, for those who are trying to make it there. Um, it's almost like, why? Well, I can't say why. My thing is, um, a vehicle is something that I'm going to need now, because I haven't done it like that before. I've tried, but something came my way. But this time I am more aware and more open to receiving a vehicle, because that is going to aid me to get to my next step quicker and more faster. Because riding a bike, walking, catching the bus, waiting for someone to give me a ride is just like out of this ball game. Everyone else has their own form of transportation, and I definitely am one of them. So when it comes to trying to find um, the best way to get yourself to the next level is getting yourself some wheels first, because and not no I've had people try to talk me into getting a moped. No, that's not going to work. I've had two of them that's done. When it's raining or it's snowing outside, good luck getting to work. No one wants to be at work and you're just right there and you're soaking wet. No one wants to ride a bicycle with a big giant raincoat on. Nobody wants to do anything like that. I barely feel like walking down the street just to carry groceries down. Nobody feels like this is not New York City. Nobody wants to walk down the street carrying groceries. Okay, people are ordering things now. If you think about it, if I had me a car, it'd be a lot better because there's plenty of side jobs out there. Boom. I've already had my insurance. I already know where to go get my insurance. It's very affordable. I'm in North Carolina. It's cheap. The tags are cheap. Blah blah blah. I have my license, clean record. I'm good. So that's pretty much it. So right now I'm at my mom's house. She said, Chris, you don't have to stay outside in the cold. You can come on back over here. And God knows that, I am very thankful because I did not want to sleep out there in a tent again. And I did not, I definitely do not want anyone to think that um, I'm a lazy person because yes, we're all lazy, but I'm not to the point to where I don't want to do nothing for myself. So I'm like way past that. Um, so it looks like making my money from home is the best thing right now because I'm really um, savvy with computers, and I'm not so savvy, but I'm savvy enough to make money online and to manage it. So when it comes to me wanting to be um, um, at home and um, make my own money, be my own boss. Yes, I rather like that a little bit more because I'm able to be more safer. I can follow the guidelines. I don't have to put myself in other people's faces 24/7, like literally like right beside them in order to get my point across and for people to hear me without interruption. So yeah, this is what happens. But I'm here now, so this is where I'll be making my videos, and good luck with everything else, guys. Peace.